Hey guys, it's Donald here. This video I'm going to be showing you a vinyl update. I believe I got these yesterday, and I also did a video around last night, but then I decided a few moments ago to delete it, and I'm just going to make a whole new video now. I had some extra time in the morning, well, not really morning, but before I go to school, so yeah, I'll just show you the finds. The finds were okay. It wasn't the best. I was expecting to get mono Beatles reissues that just came out, but I didn't see any. I didn't even see the box set either. Not that I was getting it right now, but I don't know what was up with that. But yeah, I'll show you the finds. The finds were okay, but I had better days. But I got about 11 albums, and I spent about 41 bucks with tax or something like that. So here's the albums. First one here is Jeff Beck, Beckola. I think that's how you say that. This was $1. The cover's really beat up. There's like splits everywhere, but there's not even an inner sleeve either. But the record is in like mint condition. There's just like dust on it, but it's in like mint shape. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, I was kind of happy to find this because I heard some of it before by someone, but then I actually played part of Jailhouse Rock and All Shook Up. But I didn't really like the versions. I don't know why. It didn't really feel right. I guess the really hard sound on this album with those songs don't really match, I guess. I usually like songs that kind of do that cover older songs, but this actually didn't really go well. So this album is okay, I guess, for now until I hear the rest of the songs. It was $1. Okay, right here, I got for $1 my first Simon and Garfunkel album. I wasn't gonna get this because I wanted to get their early albums first, but I decided to just get it because it was $1, and I didn't even notice till last night it said greatest hits. So I was happy about that. It's in pretty good shape. There's just no inner sleeve. The record is a little beat up, but still basically mint. I don't really like the label on this, but the other Columbia label I think is better. This has like Sound of the Silence, but I don't really know the other ones, I don't think. But it's a good $1 find. Okay, next one was $1. Bob Dylan, Desire. I think that's the title. Yeah, I just got it because I want to start getting Bob Dylan. I really want to get his 60s albums, but yeah, it has the inner sleeve in here, which is a little beat up. Here's the record. Same label as the last album that I just showed. It's a little beat up, but it'll probably play good. I was looking at Bob Dylan stuff. The only 60s album I was able to see was I think his country album from '69. I didn't really feel like getting that for 10 bucks, but yeah. My next find, which was awesome because I really wanted to get this to be completist, but I never wanted to spend over. But I finally just found it for $1. I was so happy. The Beach Boys concert. Yeah, I did not want to pay a lot, so this was a good deal. Show you the. I think there's only 2 pages. Yeah, there's no inner sleeve. The record's like beat up, but I think it's an original too, which is good because I like to find originals for the Beach Boys for now. So I was so glad. Now I don't have to go buy it again unless there's a good deal. Okay, right here, this was a Monkees album. This was the only one I think I didn't have in mono yet, or at least a copy, but I think it was the only one I didn't even have in mono. I had a stereo I bought recently, but then I just found a mono for it. It's this album. I don't know how to say the title, but everyone knows it. It was $5. So happy about that. It's on the Cold Gems label. Pretty good shape. Could be better, but I was glad to find that in mono. Because for some bands, I like to try to get like an order of their stuff. I kind of wish I did that with the Beatles, because there's some Beatles albums I have original stereo and some I have original mono, but yeah. Anyway, I got some Elvis. Here's $1. I got Elvis today. There was 2 copies, but I got the one that has a better shaped cover, but I didn't really pay attention to the record or if it even had an inner sleeve, but this one, I don't know what that. It's a little beat up. It's on the brown RCA. Pretty good shape. I don't really know this album. The next record by Elvis I got was $1. I got He Walks Behind Me. Beside Me, favorite songs of his faith and inspiration. Come with the inner sleeve that I'll probably use for a better album, because this was just $1. But yeah. I don't really know this album. It's probably gospel, but if it's $1, I'll just get it. I was kind of just trying to get any Elvis for $1, but there was a bunch, or not, well, a decent amount that I left because they were really beat up. But here's another Elvis album I got. This was $2. It's a double album. It actually shows another price on here, $9, but I wouldn't pay that for this. And there's even another price on there. It said 14, but glad it went down. Here's the 2 records. I really like this label. It has this came out in about 1973, so the picture's probably from 73, but most of the songs are from the late 50s, probably up to 1960 or something. It has some good songs. Side 1 has like Hound Dog and All Shook Up, I Want You, I Need You, I Love You. Side 2 has Big Hunk of Love. I really like that song. It's in pretty good shape. It's just really dusty. Next record inside the set. Once again, pretty good shape, just dusty. Okay, side C has Don't Be Cruel, Jailhouse Rock. That's just some of my favorites I'm naming on here. Let Me Be Your Teddy Bear, which is probably my favorite Elvis song, or at least in the top 3 or something like that. And then Love Me Tender and Hard-Headed Woman. Yeah. I was kind of surprised it didn't have any later Elvis, but I was happy because I want to get some of the early stuff. But I really just have a mixture of his things right now. Okay, next album I already have, but I just got it. It's an Elvis record. It's $5. Elvis Golden Records. The copy I have is an older pressing. I don't think it's an original, but it doesn't sound, the quality of it's not the best. But this one, I don't even know a year it came out. The original date's 58, but I think the record's probably from the 2000s because it says 50th anniversary, so it could be 2008 or it could be in the 2000s. This was actually not that much taken care of. It's in good shape, but for a record that's not even 10 years old at least, should be in better shape. But it's in mono. I hope this sounds better than the copy I have. This one has lots of great songs. Hound Dog, All Shook Up, Heartbreak Hotel, Jailhouse Rock, and Too Much. Don't Be Cruel, Let Me Be Your Teddy Bear, Love Me Tender. There's some good songs. This is my second copy, like I said. Okay, next record I have another copy too. It's a Doors album, $5. The Doors 13. This is my third copy overall of this album. I actually, if you look familiar at all, I have another copy that looks like this, and the cover says Made in Germany, and I was really wondering, the last copy I got that was $1. It said Made in Germany, and the cover was exactly like this, but the record said Made in the UK. But this happened, this answered my question. It has a German inner sleeve. I believe it's German. And look at the record. Made in Germany. So the dollar one has a German cover and UK record. This actually has a UK German record, so I actually got the complete set here. I actually played some of that, the UK record, but it skipped a little bit. This one actually looks in better shape. This was $5, but the other one was $1, so this was a nice find. My record store kind of rearranged some things, so there was even another area to find more records, and I found this in there. Okay, my last record I'm going to show, I already tell you it's a Rolling Stones. There's a Rolling Stones album I was going to get that was $35, but I put it back because I didn't want to spend a lot. It was their Satanic Majesty's Request. They had the cover where you'd move it and it would move in the middle. But it's $35. I noticed there was like hole punches, I think 2 or so in the cover. I'm like, I'm not getting that if it's $35 hole punch. So I just left that. But I got this Rolling Stones album though. It's my last record, $16. I got it back in my collection. Hot Rocks. I actually like this cover better. It's like, it has nice colors in there. Yeah, I actually originally got this like 2 years ago or less than 2, but I gave it away to the record store and I didn't really get that much. But I wasn't even that much into Rolling Stones yet. My dad probably paid $1. The condition on that one was probably even better than the one I have here, but I'm glad to get it back, so I don't really care now. I have it. Yeah, it doesn't have like the. It still has songs I like. They're not on here. But it has some wonderful songs. Time on My Side, Heart of Stone, Play with Fire, Can't Get No Satisfaction. All side 1 songs are great. All side 2 are great. Side 3 is alright. I don't really care for side 4. It doesn't really. But record 1's basically a perfect record. But hey, I'm still happy to get this. Here's the original inner sleeve. Here's the record. It's a little beat up, but it's not horrible, so definitely it's worth $16. There's no tears or anything. The next record in here has the sleeve again. Here's a record. It actually looks purple. I don't know if you could tell, but the record actually looks, the label looks more purple. It's still bluish, but it's just, you know, purple, but pretty good shape. Not perfect like the other one, but the cover overall is in pretty good shape. The only thing, it's just a little bit, you could see kind of the gatefold. It's like not perfectly formed there, and there's a little thing right in the middle here. Oop. But overall, pretty good shape. So yeah, those are all my finds I got. Yeah, I still got an hour. So anyway, those are all the finds. They weren't the best, but they're still pretty worth worth it. But I was really hoping to get some of the mono Beatles albums, but oh well, I don't know when they're gonna have those. So anyway, thanks for watching, and bye.